I don't know if you have heard about the new romance or bromance Tinubu or Nigeria and France has now. Before I go into that, let me read Senator Shehu Sani on his X platform wrote, Mali, excuse me, Mali ended military ties with France. Burkina Faso ended military ties with France. Niger ended military ties with France. Chad ended military ties with France. Senegal ended military ties with France. What is really happening? And now I add my own. You can imagine these are small countries, baby countries compared to Nigeria. Baby countries. They are not in we are not in the same league at all with these countries. These countries have vomited France. The vomit that this country, the vomit of this country now is what Nigeria is gathering to eat the vomit from these countries. These countries that are baby countries to us. Can you imagine that? Bola Tinubu, I don't understand what is wrong. In fact, from even when he was the candidate of presidential candidate, he started traveling to this France. Waiting did they find for France? Now I don't know. France, any little, most of these flights, journey he takes, he go, even the medical stuff, he go medical treatment, it is France. Now, France, both presidents now, both of France and Tinubu, Nigeria's president, they have eventually signed an economic deal. I don't get it, barrister. What the hell is going on? The people, nations that are not even near Nigeria in size and in anything in this life are staying away from France. And Nigeria, the giant of Africa, is going to eat the vomit of these small countries. What is your thought on this?
Well, you have to understand some certain geopolitics. The former Francophone countries that you mentioned,
yes,
they have had this neocolonial imposition from France for a dozen years. Most of these young leaders that are coming up in these countries, they have looked back and said, look, you France, you colonized us, you gave us independence, you came back to us to assist us militarily, economically, and otherwise, and you have not taken us to anywhere. On the military angle, you have not succeeded in quashing the military threats, the security threats that face these countries. What really have we achieved by having this treaty of defense and other things, economic, this thing, cooperation with you? They have not achieved. They are among the poorest countries in the world. They have not achieved anything. So the young nationalistic leaders, look at what happened in Senegal. The young boy, I think he's 30-something, who is the president.
Yes.
The time the France foreign minister was in Senegal was the time, as he was about to leave, was the time they announced the revocation of the defense pact with France.
Yeah.
The foreign minister was still
it was an embarrassment.
A big embarrassment. This is a young boy that,
honestly,
if you look at him, you begin to wonder if this boy knows anything. Honestly. But look at the kind of decisions,
courageous decision
taken, decisions they're taking. Is it not time every country? We also have the same issue with Britain. Is it also not the time for us to look back and say, ourselves, what has this decades of cooperation with you brought us? Honestly. What have we benefited in economic terms? What have we benefited in security terms? Have you helped us to secure our country? Have you helped us to grow our economy? If not, if we do the assessment and we see a negative side, we should put them in their position. Now, as between Tinubu and France, you have to know that Tinubu's business partner and close friend, Chagori,
Chagori, yeah.
Yes. A lot of people say indirectly the French use him to intrigue in certain countries, including Nigeria. So it should not come as a surprise that Tinubu is now embracing France. Chagori is the French point man. I think he is even rumored to have French citizenship along with Nigerian citizenship. So he is the French anchor man and point man, not just in Nigeria, but other countries around us as well. So as their relations is collapsing in Francophone countries, they want to have an embrace of part of the Anglo countries in West Africa, like Nigeria. And considering the stature of Nigeria, what better replacement can the French have if, while losing small countries like Burkina Faso, Mali, they now get Nigeria? So it's something they have invested in, and they have done that through an ally, a friend, and a business partner of Tinubu, who is Chagori. Come to Nigeria and see, Chagori is the one doing the Lagos
Yes, Calabar Road,
Coastal Road. They have revoked part of Abuja Kano Road that was given to Julius Berger. They have given to him, to his company High Tech, presently. So you see where things are following. I believe that Tinubu himself has substantial business interests in France. So it did not come to me as a surprise that the French will roll out the red carpet for him and try to, in the normal way that they try to lure African countries with some praises and other things, and these people fall over their heads to embrace them. But at the end of the day, we'll ask the question that the Francophone countries have asked: what are we going to benefit economically and militarily, security-wise, from any alliance with France? So on that call, we are waiting to hear from him.
Honestly, you just said so many things that is intriguing to me and insightful right now. Anyway, it boils down to corruption. That is just it. This man, Tinubu, is just Nigeria has become he's turning Nigeria into Lagos, what he turned Lagos into. I'm telling you, it's just Nigeria right now is just managing Nigeria as his personal business, using Nigeria to actually a kind of what do you call it? Using Nigeria to actually grow his business. I think that's the right word, or his businesses. It's unfortunate, so sad, so very sad, honestly. If you are just joining us for the first time, subscribe to this platform. If you enjoy what you heard, what you just watched, obviously, you definitely want to see more of us. So subscribe and set on your notification bell so that whenever we come online, you'll be notified to be with us. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is JIBRIN, and this is my angle.